Let's be honest, we all know that getting more reviews helps you get more business. Yet, it's easy to forget to send them, or we might feel awkward about asking customers to leave a review for us. So at EasyReview, we've made the process, well, easy. So let's just take a quick look at just how effective reviews actually are. In a survey conducted by BIA, Kelsley and Constat, nearly all consumers, 97%, now use online media to shop locally. That means if you're a local business, the chances are that your prospects are looking for you online, and they're likely to be comparing you against the competition and ultimately the number of reviews that they're getting. Perhaps unsurprisingly, 94% of people claim positive reviews will make them more likely to use a business. And almost the same goes for the B2B suppliers. What's interesting though is around 73% of people claim that reviews need to be less than 1 month old for them to be influential. Now, it may not be an exact number, and it certainly may be that they are more influential than people realize, but what's important to understand here is that if you're not getting constant new reviews, then the power and importance of the reviews that you have begin to diminish. There are 5 key factors to making your reviews on your profile more powerful. One, of course, is the star rating. That is, how many stars you have. And 5 doesn't necessarily mean it is better than, say, 4.7. Actually, 4.7 in some cases can seem better because there's a bit more believability and trust. However, one of the really key factors in deciding how much people trust your reviews is the quantity of them. If you've only got 1 or 2, then it's easy to have had your friends leave a review, or just shows that you've got very few customers. Another, as we've just mentioned, is the recency. That is, how recently were they posted? And then, do they appear legitimate? Do they feel like they are genuine? And then ultimately, what is the sentiment? What are people actually saying? Are they really praising you? Does it feel like that they would want to do business with you again? What's also very interesting is when we look at the number of reviews that are left on average on Google My Business. And if we look at across a variety of different industries, we can see that hotels and restaurants and even local stores do generally quite well. But as we go down, we start seeing that other businesses such as plumbing, automotive, medical, therapies, cleaning, legal, real estate, marketing even, and accountants in particular are appalling. They have very, very few reviews. In another piece of data, it was actually shown that people's trust of reviews really increase once you get over 40. So you can see here the majority of these industries are going to be struggling to get any form of legitimacy. What's really interesting as well is when we look at the percentage of consumers who think reviews are important by the various industries. And as you can see, in all cases, it's 70% or more. And this really, again, isn't very surprising. But when we see the trust in accountants is heavily influenced by the need for reviews, and you see how few accountants actually have good reviews, you can begin to see just why asking for reviews and following up on getting reviews is so important. And ensuring a really good review is important. 4 out of 5 consumers have changed their minds about a recommended purchase just because they read a negative review online. And less than 50% of consumers would consider using a business with less than a 4-star rating. So if your rating has dropped below 4 stars, you really need to do something about it. In further research, reviews were shown to increase conversions by as much as 190%, and that was just for lower priced products. For higher priced products, the conversions increased by as much as 380%. So the return on investment for following up and getting these reviews is clearly insane. And here's the thing, 72% of people who are asked to leave a review often will do so. So to make this process easier and more effective, EasyReview was born. It's a really easy system. All you need to do is add your customer into the system, and we will then do the hard work. We will email that individual. We then ask for a rating based on 5 stars. If somebody leaves only 1 to 3 stars, we'll then ask for feedback and find out why they didn't really value your service. This review is then sent to you and not given to the public. If they rate your service at 4 or 5 stars, then we ask for a public review. If the email gets no response, we then follow up with an SMS reminder. And this is really important because emails can often go missing, or people forget to reply to them, or you may not even have an email address, in which case the SMS is obviously the only way of contacting them. And the outcome of all of this, you get more 4 and 5 star ratings, less 1, 2 and 3 star ratings, you find out and get genuine feedback about how you can improve your service, and you increase the number of positive reviews that are left. So, just go to easyreview.nz and create your account to get started today.